Hello, Mr. Manoj. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. What about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing great. Thank you for asking. And before we begin this session, let's start with a small round of introduction. Okay. So I would like you to
So,
introduce yourself to my viewers.
so, first of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. So, hello everyone. My name is Manoj Pant. Although I belong to Uttarakhand, but presently I am residing in Delhi, as I was born and brought up in Delhi, and I am a commerce graduate from Delhi University. And presently I am doing my own business, that is an ice cream parlor. And my hobbies are reading, exercising, traveling, and trekking. So that's all about me.
Okay, that's great to know. You have so many interests and you can say a huge academic qualification. So the first question that came
Hmm.
to my mind when I just read your introduction was that what inspired you to start your own business instead of doing a job? Because
I
mostly
think
people who are
nothing is.
graduated
Hmm.
these days, youngsters are
Hmm.
looking for a job because that's much of a safer option. Okay, business are considered to be risky. So was it your earlier choice that you have to go into business, or there was some other motivation that made you take this decision?
So nothing inspired me. I think business is in my blood. So I cannot do job. So I think I born for business. One thing is that. Second, I think I
Okay,
manifested this. I think I manifested this business because when I was a child, so I used to go to an ice cream parlor which is near to my home. So when I saw that ice cream parlor when I was a kid, so I thought, okay, one day I will also open ice cream parlor. So I think as a kid I manifested that. First thing is that. Second thing is I think it is in my blood, so I cannot do job. So I tried job for 2 3 months. I did that, but I failed. Then I thought, okay, job is not my cup of tea. I have to go for business. So then I thought, okay, what should I do? Then I think I manifested that. So that idea came in my mind. I started that business, and now I am doing well in that business.
okay, that's good to know. And do you really like ice creams? Are you very fond of eating ice creams?
No, no, no. I am fitness enthusiast, so
Okay,
that's why I don't eat ice cream. Even I don't have sweet tooth also. So I prefer
right.
more salty food and I prefer eating more homemade food. Although we have lot of junk in our home also, people don't realize that we are eating junk in our home also. People think that okay, if we are eating outside, then only we are eating junk. But there are a lot of things in our home also, like refined oil. So many people are these days using refined oil, so which is not healthy option for cooking. So if you want to cook your food in a healthy oil, I think mustard oil is best and coconut oil for
Coconut
cooking
oil.
because
Yes, I agree.
yes, because it has a high smoke point also and it has a good fat structure. So instead of going for refined oil or vegetable oil, mustard oil and coconut oil is best, and desi ghee and white butter is also good for you.
Right,
These
right.
comes in a healthy fat category, and there is a myth in between in people that fats make you fat and fat raises your cholesterol. It is a myth. Fat won't make you fat. Fat don't raise your cholesterol also. If you know which fats are healthy and you eat in moderation.
Yeah, there are
So
categories
main
like
culp
saturated and unsaturated.
no, desi ghee is a saturated fat. Desi ghee and coconut oil, but these are good fats. So there are
Okay,
studies that these are good fat for you. They are pharma company, pharma lobby, they don't want to know this thing because they want to sell their medicine.
okay,
But in
okay.
reality, desi ghee and white butter, which our ancestors were using, is best fat. And obviously our mustard oil for cooking and coconut oil.
So yes, I can see that you are a fitness enthusiast. So you always keep
Yes,
your diet in control.
happens naturally. It happens naturally. When you follow any exercise regime, so you tend to become a fitness enthusiast and you tend to follow good diet. So you have to inculcate that habit. It happens automatically. Hmm.
And for the young entrepreneurs, what do you think? Like when they start a new business, what things they should keep in mind, to have a good start?
I think first you have to follow your passion. If you are passionate about your business, then only start this business. If you are not passionate about your work, so I don't think you should start your business. First thing is that. So, second thing is your discipline and willpower. Initially, business is very tough. It looks easy, but starting a business is very tough. Initial days are very tough, but once you get stabilized, then it is easy to do business. But initially, it is very tough. So you should be passionate about your work. If you are not passionate about your work, then maybe there are chances you will fail. And if you are passionate enough, so you will face all the challenges. Challenges are there. Challenges are there in job also. So,
True.
but in business, you should be passionate about that.
Okay. And as you told me, like you are also a travel enthusiast. Okay, so what places have you gone so far, and like which was your most favorite travel experience, like most memorable?
So, the most memorable was my Himachal Pradesh trek. Uh, I went there for Khir Ganga trek. So there, I think there are hot springs. So the weather is cold there, but the water is warm. So you can dip in the water. Uh, Although it is a very winter season there, so you feel very cold there, but because the water is very hot, so you enjoy that weather. So I think Khirganga trek was my best trek I ever done. The other trek also I have done, but I like the Khirganga most because I think Himachal Pradesh is very beautiful. It is full of beauty, and I am a mountain guy, so I don't like beaches. So I like mountains. So whenever I get time, I take out my car and I went to Uttarakhand sometimes, as I am from Uttarakhand. So I love Uttarakhand, but sometimes I go to Himachal also. But often I go to Uttarakhand.
And you
And
have some memories attached to Delhi also, since you're born and brought up here in Delhi. So has it changed your mindset or
mm,
your lifestyle?
memory, I don't have any specific memory. Uh, and lifestyle, I don't follow. I don't eat outside, so I don't have any lifestyle choices. I preferably eat homemade food. So whatever I get at home, I'm happy with that. So I don't like. I am not a live. I am not living for eating. I live to eat. So
You eat to
I'm
live.
not.
You don't
Yeah.
live
Yes.
to eat,
Sorry.
as there are many
Yeah.
people.
I.
Okay,
Yes.
that's wonderful.
Even I
So
prepared some question for you. So when you will done with your questions, I will ask questions.
okay, okay, no problem. Yes, we can start with that also.
Hmm.
But yeah, I have
Hmm.
like few more questions that I want to discuss with you. Tell me, like,
Hmm.
you told me that you also have a reading habit. So what kind of books or
Hmm.
genres do you pick?
So anything about health, I only read that. If it is not in health, then I don't read. So I still remember my first book. It has with me. It has. So it is the what your doctor doesn't know about nutritional medicine may be killing you. So it is by Dr. R.D. Strand. So at that time, online option was not there. So Geo was not there. So affordable network was not there. So I was reading books for my health content. Now I follow Dr. Joe Mercola. So I daily read one blog. So I am a subscriber of his blog. So I every day I get one or two mail. So
Okay,
in on that mail, there are 8 or 10 topics. So then I find which topic is exciting to me. Then I read that topic that day. So I am following Dr. Joe Mercola from past 20 years.
okay,
So
right.
whatever knowledge I have about nutrition, about food, about health, I acquire all this language from Dr. Joe Mercola and all the books I have read. And since my childhood, whenever I used to read anything, I have to read on health. If it is on health, then I will read. Be it in newspaper, be it on social media, on any platform. So only health thing inspire me. So I read that, I follow that. and I use practically on my life also.
Okay.
So because sometimes theoretical knowledge is different and practical knowledge is different.
Right, right. Okay. So now I'm going to ask you one last question before then later you can ask me. So
Hmm.
the question is that how do you balance your professional and personal life? Because as we see, the
Hmm.
life is so fast paced today, and many people are struggling with that. They are only focusing on the professional life and they can't spend time with their friends and
I
family members.
hmm,
So you
hmm.
being a very
I think
disciplined person, how do you deal with that?
hmm. I think I don't run for money. So whatever I get happy with that. Whatever little money I have. So I need some time for myself so I can do some exercise because I if I don't do exercise, I feel depressed. So exercise is my medicine for my depression. So whenever I do exercise, I feel happy. So before COVID, I was going to gym regularly. But after COVID happened, lockdown happened, suddenly all things stopped. Then I forced to do exercise at home. So I started
Hmm?
exercising at home. From that day, from COVID era till now, I am doing exercise at home. Now I am not going to gym because I realize when I do exercise at gym, I have flexible timing. Whenever I get time in the morning, at night, sometime in the evening. So whenever I get time, I do exercise. Suppose sometime I don't get time, so I will do for half an hour only. But I do daily. It is a kind of kick for me, so I need that kick daily.
And it helps you
So
to have a strong mindset. As you told me, like you feel depressed when you
yes,
don't do exercise,
yes,
right? So to
yes.
have a positive mindset, it is
So
crucial to do exercise.
yes. So because I don't run for money, so I don't. Okay, I have a business, so my staff look after my business. So I give some time in my business also, but I spare some time for myself also. Like if I want to sleep, so I will sleep. I will not bother much about my business. So maybe I will incur some losses. So I said, okay, it is okay for me because I want money at the end of my business or in the end of my career with health also. I don't want if I have lot of money with me and I don't have health with me. So I want little
That is a
money
very good
but
point.
great, yes, but I want a health with me. So I think health is more important for me. So I focus on health also. Okay, money is important because you need money
Yes.
for your everyday activity.
But we can't enjoy that
Or
money if we don't have a good health, right?
hmm, yes. So I want money but with health. So that is
I
important for
really
me, and
like
that is
that
success for
mindset
me.
you have.
Hmm.
Okay.
So I don't not need a big bank balance. Okay, I need a bank balance, a sustainable bank balance, but with other things also, happiness, health, and I'm enjoying my life. If I see myself, okay, I wasted my life so much time, and I earned so much money, but now I don't have health to enjoy that money. So I don't want that.
Oh, that's amazing. Yes, this is a
Hmm.
thought process that we all should have because chasing behind money, thinking that success is all about having huge bank account, it's not true. How will you enjoy that health,
Hmm.
that wealth if you don't have good health? Yeah. Okay, so now I'm done with all the questions. If you have any questions, you can ask me.
Yes. I want to know your brief introduction because you
Yes,
forgot.
sure. Yeah, yeah. In the beginning, I should have introduced. So, anyways, my name is Pooja Rathore. I'm also from Delhi. Talking about my academic qualification, I hold a bachelor's degree in English literature, bachelor's of education. Besides, I'm a TEFL and IELTS certified trainer. I currently work as a spoken English trainer at Ocean English Academy. And moreover, I'm a homemaker and I live here with my joint family. And I'm very passionate about teaching and learning English. Apart from that, I have a YouTube
So
channel. It's easy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry,
But
I
we'll
interrupted
keep
in
it
between.
short. Yeah, we'll keep it short,
Yes,
right?
only five questions, very short questions. So, what is the most common mistakes you see spoken English learner make?
It depends from person to person. If people are at a beginner stage, they would mostly make pronunciation errors. They won't be able to pronounce the word sir and sure sound clearly. Okay. So I think many people have mother tongue influence. They are not able to pronounce certain words clearly. Then coming to grammar, yes, they are not able to use the present tense and past tense correctly, right? They don't understand the usage of do, does, did, right? So which is very important to make correct sentences. So they will add ing everywhere. This is the common mistake that I have
Hmm.
seen beginner students making.
Hmm. Okay, so second question is, as a spoken English trainer, what kind of challenges do you face while teaching beginners?
I think the answer remains the same to correct them with the
Okay, it is
pronunciation part.
it is an interconnected question. Okay, okay. So
Yes.
what is the most memorable comment on your YouTube video you have ever received?
That is a very interesting question. I think just few days back, I received a comment that said, "Ma'am, keep uploading similar videos every day. It is very helpful." So I keep receiving such kind of comments where people appreciate my work and they want me to be consistent, which is difficult for me, but somehow I try to. So I think people really, find my videos useful and they are these videos are helping them to improve.
So how many videos you post? You post every day or you post once in a week?
Nowadays, I'm trying to post 2 or 3 videos a week. That is in conversation
Okay.
format. Yes.
Hmm. So one advice you would like to give to a beginner and one to a intermediate level speaker.
See, beginners, students mostly struggle with the speaking part, right? So they have a lot of fear or hesitation when it comes to speaking or having like daily communication. So for them, it would be useful if they just learn how to have how they should just focus on learning some daily use sentences which they can use with anyone. For example, their friend, their family member. So once their tongue is comfortable with pronouncing words, then it will be easy for them. They just think in their mind, but they don't actually speak. That is why they have that fear or hesitation. So they should just learn 10 or 20 daily use sentences and they should just say that repeatedly, which will help them to overcome that fear. Talking about intermediate level speakers, they can understand English well. They can also they can hold a conversation with people. But the problem is that they also, struggle with confidence. So for them, I would say they can expose themselves to different kind of learners, like some advanced speakers, and have conversation with them, which will help them to boost their confidence. So speaking and speaking and speaking, this is the only mantra that people can follow no matter at which stage they are. I think so. Speaking practice should be the most important step.
Okay, so do you feel nervous before any video when you start video recording? So do you feel
It's
nervous?
Of course,
Still, you feel
every
nervous?
content creator, every YouTuber feels that because it's so natural. The reason why is that
So,
the video we are posting
hmm.
will be viewed by so many people. So that fear of judgment comes. Okay, how will people react to this video? Whether I will receive any criticism or positive feedback. So it is very natural, but
so,
we have adapted to that, I would say.
so do you think is there any way you can overcome this nervousness before video?
Yeah, I think
Do you
practice is
think
the
this?
only way. What
Yes,
we can do is try to be more consistent and upload more videos. With every single video that I'm posting, I'm reducing my fear, my nervousness. So I just have to
because you're.
expose myself to
Mhm.
this kind of setting. But yeah, having fear or being nervous is quite natural. So I don't, uh, think too much about it.
So when you feel nervous before the video and you start video, you're still feeling nervous. So this that nervousness will continue with you in the entire video, or it will vanish after 5 minutes or after 10 minutes. So then you
That's a
feel
very good
more comfortable,
question. Yeah, I think
or it
that
remain with you
nervousness
in the
it lasts
go
for
on.
say 5 or 10 minutes. After that, we started
Yes.
feeling more confident. right? So as you must have felt like in the beginning, I was a little confused, like what questions to ask because you are a new, like let's say, a person with whom I'm talking. So you're a stranger to me. So I might have some doubts, some confusions, like what can I ask him and how will he respond? So after I have got to know you a little well and I have understood like what kind of questions I can ask, then there's no nervousness. Now you can see my body language and my gestures are more comfortable, right?
Yes.
So this is the point. And you must
You start
observe this in every
you
video.
started with a hurry. You started with a hurry. Now you are calm.
Yeah, I
Even
was in hurry
I
because
am calm now.
yes, so that is my
Yes.
point. It happens with
Hmm.
every, but two strangers when they start talking for the first time. So this kind of nervousness they
Although
feel.
although it is my second video on YouTube, so first I thought, okay, I will send you my first video. Then I thought, no, I will just talk to her directly. I will not send my first video. Let's see how we will talk.
No, 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 I
So
think
this
the
is my
video
second video.
went pretty well, and you answered all the
So
questions quite well.
so I started my journey recently. So I think 3 4 days back, I shooted my first video. This is my second. And one more question I would like to ask. According to you, it helps me. So what is your view? I want to know your view in this. Do self-talk is helpful, especially for beginners?
Yes, very much. I used this method for about a year and it helped my English improve drastically. So for anyone who doesn't have money to spend on, let's say, platforms like English ARE, Clappingo, they can just start following this method. Self-talk and in addition with recording yourself and listening to your own voice while you're speaking because you need your own feedback while speaking. So whenever you are free, you can just start, describing your day, whatever happened during the day, and you can just record your voice 5 10 minutes, and then you listen to yourself, and then you share your own feedback whether you spoke well or not. So self-talk is definitely a useful
So,
method for beginner as well as intermediate level learners.
so what one person can do to improve their articulation? For me, I think articulation is very important. How you articulate each and every word, how clearly you articulate. Okay, okay,
So
no problem.
yeah, so thank you so much for joining me for this amazing conversation. Your insights about nutrition, health, and success were very useful. And yeah, I think you answered all the questions very well.
I hope if we meet next time, you will be in a spare time with me, so you are not in hurry,
Yes, yes,
so we can talk
definitely.
lot more. Okay, because I think I have many things to talk,
Okay.
which I can't do it now because of the time. We don't have time.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
No problem. We can take
thanks
it
for
in
giving
next
me
class.
okay, thanks for giving me this opportunity. Maybe we will meet next time again.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Have a
bye
great day.
bye.
Bye. Take care.